Once again, good evening and welcome to Owen-Withee High School. Here are tonight's starting lineups. First, for the Greenwood Indians, a junior number 3, Sully Whitford. A senior number 5, Weston Schmitz. A senior number 21, Cooper Bredlow. A senior number 32, Nathan Revere. And a senior number 44, Austin Humke. The Indians are coached by Brian Helston. And for the Owen-Withee Blackhawks, a sophomore number 20, Logan Atmacher. A sophomore number 24, Carter Cloven. A junior number 30, Tyler Weaver. A senior number 34, Aaron Owen. And a sophomore number 44, Caleb Geldernick. All coached by Russ Wagner. In the spirit of sportsmanship and camaraderie in the WAS, all fans ask responsibly and maturely to those who are around you. Vulgar, abusive, or demeaning language or conduct is unacceptable and unwelcome in Owen-Withee. Let's afford the athletes, coaches, tonight's officials, and your fellow fans the respect they deserve by making this a positive experience for all. Good luck to both teams.
All right, welcome everybody to COVID basketball. We have Greenwood Indians being hosted by the Owen-Withee Blackhawks. Under COVID rules, Greenwood will start with the ball, being the visitor. And here we go. We are underway. Greenwood with a travel on Austin Humke. Ovine on the left side, over to Amacher. Cloven on the right. Back to Amacher to Weaver. Amacher on top. Cloven on the right. Across to Geldernick. Drives into the lane and gets fouled on the way up to the basket. Foul is on Humke. First foul of the night. Geldernick at the line to shoot 2. Misses the first one. Second one on the way here. And it's good. First points to Owen-Withee, 1-0. Whitford gets it out to Humke. Long one over to Schmitz. Dribbles out. Fakes for 3. Pass out to Bredlow. Up to Humke. And Revier drives in for 2. 2-1 Greenwood now. Geldernick over to Ovine. Geldernick on top. Kloppen on the right. Or Weaver on the right, excuse me. Weaver tries to drive. Pushes back out to all the way across to O'Macher. Weaver gets it out to Kloppen in the corner. Back out to Weaver across to O'Macher. Into Ovine, who turns and puts it up for 2. 3-2 now for Owen-Withee. Schmitz. Over to Bredlow, who shoots and misses. Owen-Withee picks up the rebound and sends it back their way. Kloppen on the right side. Drives in, but loses the ball in process. And it's Indians' ball. Schmitz drives over to Whitford, over to Humke. Schmitz for 3, short. Owen-Withee picks up the rebound. Long pass to Geldernick, who tries the layup for 2 and misses. Indians recover. Bredlow brings it up, loses control. Owen-Withee picks it up. Kloppen heading back, missed pass. And it's Indians' ball. Revier to inbound. Whitford to bring it up. Bredlow into Schmitz. Little off on that shot. Geldernick with the rebound eventually. Weaver brings it up. Weaver drives to the free throw line and takes a shot and misses. Revier with the rebound. Over to Bredlow. Whitford. Over to Humke on the right. Revier in the corner. Dribbles around O'Macher for the layup and gets it for 2. 4-3 now for Greenwood. Kloppen near the corner. Weaver on top. Over to O'Macher on the left. Geldernick underneath. Misses the shot. And Schmitz gets the rebound. Over to Whitford. To Humke on the left. Skips over to Revier to Schmitz. And we have a foul. We have a sub coming in. Jonah Hinker coming in for Humke. Owen-Withee's ball. Weaver driving in. Foul on the ground. Foul is on Whitford. previous foul was on Schmitz, by the way. They each have one. Geldernick to Weaver on the right. Geldernick. Back to Ovine. Ovine dribbles in. Takes a shot. Off the glass and in for 2. 5-4 for the Blackhawks. Revier. Dribbles around. Whitford. Dribbling toward the center. Gives a nice block from Hinker. Bredlow for 3. Deep. Misses. Ovine gets the rebound. Owen with a short shot, misses. Klobin with the rebound, tries to go up, and gets fouled on, or no, excuse me, called a jump ball. White has a possession arrow, so they'll take it out. Geldernick into Weaver, misses off that. And it's going Indians ball. Whitford to bring it up. Over to Revier. Schmitz on top. Over to Hinker on the right. To Revier. Fakes for 3. Dribbles in. Passes it out to Whitford for 3. Whitford for 3 there. 7-5 now for the Indians. A little bit of missed ball handling from Owen-Withee. Turns it over to the Indians. Bredlow drives in. Lane misses the 2. And Schmitz with the putback for 2. 9-5. Geldernick to Klobin in the right corner. Back out to Geldernick. Underneath the basket to Weaver. Goes for the layup and in. 9-7, Greenwood in the lead. Just about 12 minutes to go. Whitford over to Revier. Hinker underneath for 2. 7-11. Weaver over to Ovine. Klobin on the right. Geldernick underneath. Gets fouled on the way up. He will go to the line. That's the second foul on Schmitz. And Greenwood is going to call a timeout. We'll be back with you in just a moment. Geldernick at the line. He'll be shooting 2 yet. Refs are reminding about the masks to stay over the nose. All right, Geldernick's first shot here is good. Makes it 8-11. Second shot coming up. And it's good. 9-11. Owen-Withee looking to trap. Schmitz gets it across. Hinker underneath. Backs away. Whitford. Whoa, that one's a little too hard. Owen-Withee's ball. Geldernick in the left corner over to Ovine. Weaver near the top. Ackerman. Geldernick out to Weaver. Ovine for three. And it's over the backboard, hitting the post. Almacher subbing in for Ovine. During the timeout, Xander Hinker subbed in. And there he is, getting it off to Bredlow. A little bit of ball handling for Bredlow. Over to Revier. Revier drives in, misses the layup. Weaver with the rebound. Roy Stinson backs out to Weaver, over to Ackerman. Stinson in the left corner. Dumps it into Almacher, out to Geldernick on the right side. To the top to Weaver. Ackerman on the left. Dribbles up to the top. Weaver on the right side. Across to Stinson, who mishandles. And it's a turnover to the Indians. Still 9-11. About 10 minutes to go in this first half. Humke checks in for Whitford. Humke in the corner. Across, but intercepted by Stinson. Stinson drives in. Ackerman on the left side. Geldernick in the corner. To Ackerman to Stinson on top. Over to Ackerman again. Ackerman avoids. Gets blocked big time. Stinson. Over to Weaver on the right. Stinson on top again. Neat little series of bounce passes to Ackerman getting a shot and misses. Stinson going for three, misses. Gets his own rebound, goes for a layup and misses, and gets his own layup rebound again, and finally puts it in. It's 11 all. Just over 9 minutes left to go. Revier misses the lay-in. Ackerman into Almacher. Stinson drives in, and it is going Indians' way. Looking for a trap there. We get a foul instead. Oh. Carter Clobbin checks in for Owen-Withee for Tyler Weaver. We have Owen-Withee ball underneath the basket over there. Clobbin bringing it up. Stinson on the left side. Almacher in the left corner, all the way across to Clobbin on the right. Dribbles out of danger to Ackerman, goes to the top. Stinson on the left. Ackerman near the right. Dribbles toward the top. Clobbin on the right. Dribbles back up. Ackerman in the back left. Clobbin on top. Stinson over to Geldernick in the corner. Almacher in the lane, dumps it out to Clobbin. Dribbles and shoots for two. Misses, and Indians get the rebound. Bredlow over to Revier. To Hinker. Back out to Revier. To Bredlow. Thought about going for three, but didn't. Revier across to Hinker. To Jonah Hinker. drives in for two and gets it. 13-11. Indians break the tie. Stinson bringing it up for the Blackhawks. Over to Ackerman. Geldernick across to Clavin, who puts it into Stinson, tries for two and misses. Indians get the rebound. Bredlow slowing it down a bit. Jonah Hinker cross to Jonah Hinker checks out. Free for all there. Stinson gets it eventually. Goes for the layup and gets it. 13 all. Just under 7 minutes to go. Humke over to Hinker to Bredlow, going for three and gets it. 16-13. Indians in the lead. Clavin on top. Puts it in Ovine in the lane. Turns around for two. Misses. Almacher with a putback. Stinson with a putback and gets a foul. Stinson will shoot 2 shots here. Xander Hinker on that foul. Team's 5th foul, his first. Stinson's first shot is good. 14-16. And Weaver checks in for Ackerman. Stinson's second shot coming. Bounces around and is out. Indians bringing it up. Little bit of chaos ensues. And we have a charge on Tyler Weaver. His first foul, team's first. And Owen-Withee is going to take a 30-second timeout. We'll be back with you in just a little bit. Indians to bring the ball out. Revier for three. Misses. Humke with the rebound. Out to Bredlow. Oh! A great attempt at a pass to Travis underneath, but a little too hard for Travis to handle. Blackhawks bring it up. Clavin on the right side. Almacher tries to get into the corner from Weaver, but misses. Gets intercepted by Bredlow, who goes for the layup and gets for two. 18-14 now for the Indians. Weaver all the way across to Ovine, dribbles in, goes for two, and gets nothing of the basket whatsoever. Bredlow slowing it down, bringing it back for the Indians. All the way across to Travis, going for three. It's going to be off the mark. Weaver getting chased by Hinker. Weaver on top. And we stop for a mask issue. And Dakota Clark checks in for Humke. Weaver over to Clubbin on the right. Macher near the corner. Cross to Eco. Olvine into Geldernick. Turns around for two and misses. Revier with the rebound. Bredlow brings it up quick. Bredlow on top. Over to Revier on the right. Travis in the corner. Back up to Revier. Travis takes over on top. Revier on the right. Bredlow in the lane. Shoots for two. Jumper. Misses. And looks like Xander Hinker gets the putback with a little flick of the wrist. Owen-Withee takes a full timeout. We'll be back with you in just a bit. Back in it. After the timeout, it's 20-14 with the Indians leading. Just about 4 minutes left in this first half. Blackhawks looking to get some momentum again. Clubbin with a delicate mishandle. Gets it out to Amacher. Shoots for three and makes it. 2017. Indians still leading. Owen-Withee working for the trap. Xander Hinker underneath to Clark. Gets it out to Revier. And Bredlow now holding. Revier on top. Looks like they're trying to get reset. Bredlow moves around and gets a nice little jumper for two. 22-17, Greenwood in the lead. Clubbin over to Weaver on top. Clubbin on the right. Olvine on the left. Clubbin on top. Weaver on the right. Geldernick near the corner of the lane gets blocked. And Travis gets the recovery. Hinker to Bredlow on top. Travis on the corner turns around for a stand-up shot and makes it 24-17. Olvine over to Clubbin. Weaver on the right. We have a foul on Rogan Travis. That's the team's sixth foul. Travis's first. Stinson and Ackerman check in for the Blackhawks. And the next Indian foul will give bonus to Owen-Withee. Stinson on the corner. Ackerman dribbles up near the top. Stinson on the right. All the way across to Weaver. Ackerman. Stinson on the right side. Dribbles. Ackerman brings it back out. Weaver on the left. Geldernick in the left corner and Weaver on the left. Stinson on top. A lot of nice passing, but some long arms from Greenwood stop that movement. Bredlow brings it around. Passes out to Hinker for three. Misses. Stinson with the rebound. Quickly going back the other way. And after some chaos, Blackhawks retain control. A little more chaos. We get Stinson for three and makes it 24-20 now. Bredlow into Travis in the corner of the lane. Hinker over to Bredlow again near the top. Dribbles in. Takes a jumper, misses. Ackerman with the rebound. Stinson for three. A little short. Bredlow with the rebound. And an attempted pass gets a boot from Owen-Withee. And it's going to be Indians ball again. Hinker to take it out. Just under a minute to go here. Great pass to Hinker, who misses the layup. Stays Indians ball. Bredlow for the shot. For three. Makes it 27-20. Well, 40 seconds left to go. Gonna catch up my own clock here. Hinker bringing it up. Over to Revier. Back over to Hinker after some excitingness. Revier over to, is that Travis? Oh, that was Clark underneath. Mishandles the ball. Turns it over to Owen-Withee. 22 seconds to go. Stinson bring it up. Maybe last shot situation here for Owen-Withee. Geldernick to Weaver, over to Eckerman. Looking for a pass, doesn't get one. Geldernick, pass it up to Stinson. Goes for three, just near the buzzer, and that's going to be it for the first half. With a score of 27-20, Greenwood is in the lead going into halftime. We're going to take a break here, and we'll be back with the second half in just under 10 minutes. Second half action about to start. Greenwood will take the ball out to start the second half here since they have the possession arrow. And there we go. Whitford dribbling into the lane, pushes it out to Humke, takes the jumper, in and out. Schmitz with the rebound. Pardon my camera angles. Bredlow over to Whitford. Out to Humke. Nearly looked like a shot there. Off an Indian player and out. Owen-Withee will take over. Weaver inbounds to Klobin. And Weaver finishes bringing it up. Klobin on the right. Owen near the top. Back to Klobin on the right. Into no man's land, but Owen picks it up. And Indians ball here. Whitford. Schmitz drives in. Humke on the right for three. Misses. Owen does pick up the rebound. Fast break over. Leaves it off for Geldernick, who mishandles. Off a leg and out. Indians ball. $16:40 to go. Still no scores in the second half. Schmitz over to Revier. Drives a little. Humke over to Whitford again. Whitford drives in. Baseline. Schmitz gets blocked by a foul. And Schmitz is going to go to the line. Calling Logan Almacher on that foul. His first of the game. Team's first of the half. Schmitz shooting two. First one is good. 28-20 now. His second shot coming up. It's also good. 29-20. Klobin brings it up for the Blackhawks. Over to Weaver on the right. Almacher in the corner. All the way across to Klobin. Owen on the right shoots for three. Too far. Bredlow with the rebound. Goes back in the Indians' way. Bredlow dribbles through into the lane. Shoots for two and gets it. 31-20 for the Indians. Owen on the left side. Gets a kick. Klobin on the right side. Almacher near the side of the lane. Geldernick into Owen for two. 31-22. 15:20 to go in the game. Bredlow pushes out to Schmitz. And we have a foul. Caleb Geldernick on the foul. Schmitz will shoot for two again. First one's a miss. Getting ready for a second shot. Second one's a miss. Almacher gets the ball. Pushes out to Klobin. Owen on the left. Klobin near the top. Weaver on the right. Owen in the lane. Goes. Tries to go up and misses. And Klobin for two. 31-24. Bredlow dribbling over to Whitford. Schmitz on the left side near the corner now. Whitford again. Humke near the top. Revier. Looking for somewhere to go. Gets to the baseline. And Schmitz with an easy 2. 33-24. 9-point lead yet for the Indians. Ovine to Geldernick. Back out to Ovine. Amacher gets the loose ball and puts it up for 2. 33-26. Bredlow trying to dribble around. Gets to the corner of the lane. Puts it up for 2. Misses. And a putback from Schmitz. Goes in. 35-26 Indians. Weaver out to Klobin on the right. All the way across to Ovine. Almacher gets the rebound off of Ovine's shot. And he gets the foul. Austin Humke on the foul. That's his second foul. He gets subbed out for Jonah Hinker. Almacher is going to shoot a +1 here after making the shot off the foul. And we're going to get a retry since Schmitz stepped in the lane too early. And the retry is good. (35-29). Owen-Withee breaks the lead down to 6. Revier pushes back to Whitford, dribbles toward the corner, and Weaver pushes the pass out of bounds. Revier to throw the ball in. Places him just outside of that basket that's hanging down. Schmitz to Whitford. Revier. Hinker on top. Over to Bredlow on the left. And Schmitz for 2. Misses. Owen-Withee recovers. Weaver over to Klobin. Weaver on top. Ovine on the left. Weaver, Klobin on the right. Weaver for 3. Misses. Jonah Hinker with the rebound. Bredlow to bring it up. Still 35-29. About 12.5 minutes to go in the half, or in the game. Revier for 3. Revier for 3. Gets it. 38-29. Back to a 9-point lead for the Indians. Geldernick over to Weaver. Klobin, Ovine shooting for 3. It's good. Back to a 6-point lead for the Indians. 38-32. Bredlow at the free throw line. Out to Schmitz for a long 3. In and out. Geldernick with the rebound. And we have a foul called. That's going to be a foul on Jonah Hinker. Little procedure issue in terms of subbing. And we're back again. Weaver over to Stinson, who just subbed in. Bredlow intercepts that pass. And Stinson with a poke. Knocks it out. Stays Indians ball. Inbounds to Whitford. Whitford dribbles in. Schmitz with the 2. Makes it. 8-point lead. 40-32 in favor of the Indians. Stinson over to Weaver. Back to Stinson. Geldernick in the lane. Goes for 2. Misses. Jonah Hinker with the rebound. Hands it off to Bredlow, who's going to slowly bring it up. Schmitz over to Hinker. And a mishandled pass from Revier. Or to Revier. Mishandled pass to Revier. Goes out. We have Blackhawk ball. Just under 11 minutes to go in the game. Still an 8-point lead for the Indians, 40-32. And Weaver brings it up for the Blackhawks. Pass it over to Ackerman, who just subbed in. And we have a foul. That's Bredlow on the foul there. His first team's third of the half. And Rogan Travis subs in for Hinker. Stinson to Weaver. Logan Almacher in the corner. Little too far for Stinson's reach. Turnover to the Indians. 10:40 left to go. And Revier dribbles it up for the Indians. To Xander Hinker, excuse me. Rogan Travis. Looking for someplace to go and gets it eventually to Revier. Bunch of hands everywhere for Bredlow. He finally makes a shot. Schmitz dribbles out all the way across to Travis. Revier to Schmitz for 3. Short. Almacher gets the rebound. Quick pass to Geldernick, who drops it in rather sweetly for 2. 6-point lead now for the Indians. 40-34. Schmitz to Travis on the right side, dribbling toward the corner. Hinker in the corner. Switches over to Travis in the corner, dribbles in further. Revier drives up the baseline, goes for 2, misses. But we get a foul. And Nathan Revier gets a charge called on him. And we're going to do a quick little clean under the basket here. Since Greenwood got their first real big lead, they really have not given it up. It's been a lot of back and forth here. I've seen as big as 11 and as small as 6 lately, which is where we stand now, 34-40. Ackerman with a little bit of hand holding problems. Geldernick at the corner of the lane, pushes it out to Weaver and Stinson for 3, who misses. Revier with an easy layup for 2. Extends the lead to 8. And we have a timeout. 30-second timeout called by Greenwood. And we'll be back with you in just a bit. Owen-Withee to bring the ball in. Weaver will bring it up. Over to Ackerman. Almacher in the corner. Back to Ackerman. And a mishandled pass. Intercepted by Travis. Travis dribbles around to Schmitz. Passes off to Hinker. Schmitz underneath the backboard by the baseline, pushes out to Hinker. Bredlow now for three, makes it. 11-point lead for the Indians again. Stinson on the left, Geldernick in the left corner. Stinson dribbles toward the top, over to Ackerman on the right. Not a lot of movement going on in Owen-Withee at the moment. Stinson dribbles in, tries to bounce pass over to Almacher and misses. And the Indians get control back again. 8 minutes to go in the game. Bredlow goes for two, misses. Fight for the ball on the ground. And we're getting everybody back up. Schmitz for two, no. Stinson dribbles in, loses the ball on the way through. And they're saying it is Indian ball. Jonah Hinker checks in for the Indians, and Ovine checks in for the Blackhawks. And Owen-Withee's going to take a timeout here. We'll be back with you in a bit. Coming out of that timeout, we have an 11-point lead for Greenwood. 45-34. We got 7:41 left in the game. Indians turned a 6-point lead now into an 11-point lead, and change that. With Schmitz's layup, we got a 13-point lead, and he's going to the line. Foul is on Aaron Ovine. Team's third foul of the half. Ovine's first. Klobin checks in for Geldernick. Schmitz is going to shoot +1 here. And it's good. 14-point lead for the Indians, their biggest of the night. Stinson on the left, Klobin on the right. Tries to get into Ovine, but loses the ball. And we're going back the other way, quick. And the pass goes awry. A lot of quick action there. Owen-Withee's ball. And Schmitz predicting that one very well. Goes for a layup and misses. Stinson with the rebound. Brings it back. Weaver on the right. Klobin on the left. Over to Stinson in the corner. Back up to Klobin. Dribbles in. Over to Weaver on the right. Klobin near the top. Weaver going for three. Just short. Bredlow with the rebound. Bredlow looked to shoot but did not. Passes out to Revier. Schmitz to Hinker. Jonah Hinker passes out to Xander. Bredlow for three. Short. Klobin with the rebound. Going back Owen-Withee's way. Weaver over to Ovine. Tries to dribble through and gets the ball blocked from him. Nice pass to Revier for two. Indians extend the lead to 16. Klobman on top. Weaver. Ovine dribbles through. Almacher near the lane with a little hook. Misses. Revier gets the rebound. Brings it up for the Indians. Bredlow on the right side. Dribbles toward the baseline. Takes a jumper for two and makes it. 18-point lead. And we have a timeout. Full timeout by Owen-Withee. And we'll be back with you just after the timeout. And we're back with you after the timeout. We have an 18-point lead for the Indians. 5:21 left in the game. Blackhawks are going to have to do some major work to get it back in this one. Klobin over to Geldernick. Over to Stinson. All the way across there. Ovine can't handle the ball, but it bounces over to Klobin. Geldernick over to Almacher. Looks to shoot for three, but doesn't. Strong pass gets blocked, and the Indians recover. Revier for two, misses. Stinson recovers. Ovine shooting for two. Nope. And that is going to stay Blackhawk ball. Schmitz checks in. Almacher in the corner takes a dribble, pushes it out to Ovine on top. Dribbles into the lane, shoots for two, very short. Almacher with the rebound, gets it though. Shrinks the lead a little bit. 16 now for the lead. 52-36. Indians moving fast, trying to catch the Blackhawks off guard. Humke near the top. Woodford over to Jonah Hinker for two. Back to an 18-point lead. Klobin bringing it up. Ovine for three. A little too far to the left. And we got a foul. Roy Stinson on the foul. It's his first of the game. Team's fourth of the half. Blackhawks looking to bring pressure, but we have another timeout for Owen-Withee. a 30-second. And we'll be back with you after this timeout. Back in. Indians have the ball with their 18-point lead. Owen-Withee got the pressure on. And Owen-Withee does get that ball. Clavin with the roll-around layup for 2. Pressure still on. Carter Clavin called on the foul. His first, team's 5th of the half. Whoa, a steal from Clavin. Gets the layup for 2, knocks the lead to 14. Humke holding while the team recovers. Schmitz. Geldernick with the rebound. Fast break over. Sneaks through, but too much power on that. And we have a foul on Ovine. 6-team foul. Next Blackhawk foul will be for bonus. Weaver checks in for Stinson. We got just over 3 minutes left. Bredlow holding. And makes it across. Humke. Whitford back to Humke in the corner. And we have a foul. We're shooting bonus here. Ovine on the foul is 3rd. Team 7th. We're going bonus here. Zanderhinger checks in for Whitford. Humke is shooting bonus here. If he makes it, he gets another. And he does make the first one. He will get another. 15-point lead, 55-40. Humke's second bonus shot coming up. It's a miss. And we're off the races again. Weaver to Amacher's. Pass gets blocked by Revier. And we have a foul. Foul's going to be on Ovine again. His 4th. Revier is going to shoot bonus. Misses it. And we're off again. Weaver starts bringing it up for the Blackhawks. Clavin. Geldernick. That's Amacher for 2. Leads down to 13. Pressure's on. Humke underneath for 2. And he gets it. 57-42, 15-point lead Indians. Clavin tries to dribble in, back over to Weaver. Geldernick, back to Weaver. Clavin on the far side, or on the near side, I should say. Goes for 3, misses. Bredlow dribbling up. Revier over to Schmitz. They got to put some pressure on. Bredlow dribbles up the baseline. Pass gets blocked. Staying Indian ball. Ackerman checks in for Almacher. Humke to Revier and back. Bredlow dribbles in the lane, shoots for two, misses. Olvine gets the ball, fast break back. Gets blocked by Bredlow. Weaver gets the rebound, takes a shot and misses. Long pass, Humke was able to get it but misses. And Hinker dribbles around, gets it back in the backcourt. Schmitz, pass over to Revier. Hinker back out to Humke, back out to Schmitz. We have this long passing circle here going on. Owen-Withee's got to do something to break it. Revier to Hinker. Back to Schmitz. Literally passing around a circle here. Bredlow dribbles. Hinker. And we get a foul. Or a timeout, excuse me. A timeout. Greenwood calls a 30-second timeout. We'll be back with you in a bit. We're back. $57-42, only 22 seconds left here. Revier with the ball. Over to Hinker, Revier, Hinker, Revier. Hanging out in the back. Over to Bredlow. Back to Revier. We got 4 seconds left. That's going to be the end of it here. And that's your final for tonight. 57-42. The Greenwood Indians pull off another conference win. I believe that brings them to 2-0 in the conference. They got a later start. Owen-Withee goes to 1-4 in the conference. Next game for the boys is on the 29th as they travel to Loyal over the Christmas break. Join us tomorrow night while the girls are in action. Medford's going to come and face our JV, and the girls will host Granton's varsity tomorrow night right here in the barn. Have a good night, everybody. If we don't see you at the girls' game, we hope you have a great Christmas break. And go Blackhawks.